morning. Here I am again. Get Fit class number 2. Hope everybody is good, and I hope you're exercising. It's super important to stay healthy. Breathing, movement, really important. Okay, so let's come up to the edges of your chairs. I'm going to do another rubber band class just because I didn't think everybody had weights. So let's take a big breath in. Let's come out to the side. Exhale. And if you want me to do another chair class, just put comments, make a comment at the bottom of the video, and I'll do 1 or 2 more next week. Your phone's right there.
Can I restart?
Sorry, kindly walk through.
Do you want to restart?
That's okay. One more time. Good, and down. All right, circle the shoulders. I'm teaching this class, and then I'm going to do a Pilates class. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's alternate. Good. 8 more. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's warm up the back. Arch and curl. And roll. Nice and easy. Make sure the belly button is in here and the shoulders are not up. Now relax those shoulders. And roll. And breathing in. And breathing out. And inhale. And exhale. And breathing out. And breathing out. Good job. A couple more. And breathe out. All right, let's do some head rolls, warming up the neck to the side, and roll it forward. So when you roll it forward, don't let it drop. Kind of lift up in the back of the neck. So you feel the stretch back here. Keeping the posture, and don't force it. Just gentle motion. And down. 2 more times. Alright, just warm up the chest and back. Just open and then cross. Switch the upper arm up. So left over right, right over left. Left over right, right over left. Okay. Just kind of relax. Let the body move here a little bit. 2 more. All right, so hold the arms open on this one. Take the right hand to the left and open and switch. Good. Working on the twisting. Just turn the body. Turn the body. And turn. And turn. And turn. Good. And turn. Good. Last one. Hold the arms out here for me, and we're gonna slide. Slide. Watch that the hips don't come up. Slide. And slide. And breathe. All right, bring those hands in, and we're gonna twist. We're gonna push, center, push, and center, push, and push. Breathing out. And eyeballs are following your hands. Stretch, press, center, press, press. Good, and push. And push. And push that hand. 1 more to each side. Last one. Okay, now we're going to do the opposite. Bring the arms out front, and we're going to pull back, bow and arrow. Pull. Looking over the shoulder. Keeping that shoulders down. Pull. And 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 breathing out. Breathing out. One more to each side. Okay, we're going to take those palms up. We're going to inhale, open, and relax. Adding on, inhale, open. Exhale, turn the head. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center, and relax. And again, inhale, open. Careful not to arch the back, just open the chest. And exhale. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and relax. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and relax. Left hand, palm is up. My hair is getting in my face. Other hand on top, we're gonna push and pull, all right? So you wanna just keep those shoulders down, pull the hand down, watch out for this. Good. And bring it down. We'll do 3 more here. Press and pull. And stretch those forearm muscles out and pull 2 more times. Breathing out. And breathing in. And breathing out. And breathing in. Switch. Palm is up. Hand goes on top of the hand, not your fingers. Okay, kind of in between. And we're going to push and pull. Good. And push and pull. If you're pulling the hand and the fingers, watch the shoulders. 3 more. Push and pull. And in. And 2. And in. Last time. Good. All right, let's get the heart rate up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take opposite arm and leg, right? And then we're going to walk and march. Watch that you don't fall apart in your body. Press. Okay, so we're going to go slow here. I'm going to time this out now. We're doing 15 seconds. Nice and slow. Good. Nice and slow. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. Shoulders are down. And really pull that elbow back. Working those back muscles. Here we go. Fast. Good. Fast, 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 fast. Good. Come on. Remember the bears come in. Stabilize. Stabilize. And slow. And slow. And slow. Shoulders down. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. 15 minutes, seconds go by slow. Okay, here we go, fast. Okay, run, 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 run. You don't have to go quite this fast. If you want to go faster, you can go faster. Ready? And slow, last time. Last time. Good. And breathe. And breathe. All right, last time, quick. Run, 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 run. And breathe, 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 breathe. And breathe. All right, and done. Left leg out front. Okay, we're just gonna come forward, lean forward, not curling on this one. We're just gonna hold that stretch in the back of your hamstring. Toes are up. Good, and then come forward. So try not to bend your back. Just kind of lean in with your belly button towards your thigh. Good. This is number 2. And use those glutes so you're pulling from the pelvis. Pull the body back up. Okay? 3 more here. You're holding down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pull. Good. And last 2. And pull. One more time. You should notice you should be able to get down a little lower on each one. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull it up. All right, switch sides. Toe is up. Soften the knee. You don't want it locked out because that kind of pulls your pelvis forward a little bit, so you want to be able to stay straight. So nice and tall once again, leading from that belly button. You're just hinging forward at that pelvis. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull yourself up. Good. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull it up. Good. Here's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull it up. 2 more times. And press. 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull it up. And press. 2. We're going to do some abdominal work here in a second. Good. And pull it up. Okay, so nice and tall. Front edge of your seat. Okay, again, arms. I'm going to start with the arms out front. You can put them on your lap, right, if your shoulders are getting a little tired. Or you can cross them here. Just make sure you're not bunched up here. Okay, so we're going to pull from your belly button. Roll that pelvis back and roll away from me. Touch the back of the chair, and then you roll up. And then exhale, roll to the back of the chair. Good, and then we're gonna roll up. Get 3 more. We're gonna do a little bit of a series here. Good, and roll up. And 2 more here. Really just pull in from here. Remember, think of your belly as like a pumpkin. We're scooping those seeds out. You wanna make it hollow. And stick yourself to the chair and then pull. Last one. We're going to do a little sweep with that left hand, and we're going to look back at your hand. So you're going to sweep, look back at your hand, come forward. Good, and sweep. And come forward. And when you come to the chair, try not to rest on the chair. You just want to touch it, tap it. Don't rest on it. Good, and this should feel kind of good on the spine and the side body here. Once again, keeping the belly in, scoop the seeds out of that pumpkin. Breathing out, relaxing the shoulders. Think of it nice and flowy. Breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out, and breathing in, and breathing out. Good, 1 more to each side. Breathing in, and breathing in, and breathing out, and breathing in. Okay, hands behind the head, or again, wherever you want to put them. We're going to roll back. We're going to come up and twist to your left knee. So roll up and twist. Roll back, switch the legs, roll up, twist. Roll back, roll up, twist, roll back, and roll up. Good. Here's number 3. And roll up, and roll up. 2 more to each side. And roll up, and roll up. Last time, roll up. And roll up. Good. Come up and relax. All right, let's climb that rope. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. And reach and pull. Reach and pull. Make sure you feel that here. So you want to reach out of that armpit, out of the rib cage, all the way down to your pelvis. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach. And that rope's getting a little bit higher. We're almost to the top. Reach and pull, reach and pull, reach and pull, reach and pull, and reach and pull, and reach and pull. 1 more to each side. Reach and pull, reach and pull. Okay, we're going to work those hips a little bit. Okay, so the last one we did that confusing thing with the arms. Today we're just going to do a little out, out, in, in. Okay, so we're going to take the left leg out to the side. Now we're going to take the right leg out, watch that the pelvis doesn't move, and in. Good, now switch the starting leg. Right, left, right, and switch. Out, out, in, and switch. Use these muscles to keep your body from collapsing. Good, and switch. Out, out, in, out, out, in, and breathe, and breathe, and in, and out, and out, and in, and in. One more to each side. Out, and out, in, and last one. Out, and out, and in, and in. All right, let's grab your bands. We're going to start with it up on top today. So you're going to grab your handles. Just always double check your knots. And if you don't have a rubber band, you can still do the same things, right? Your body's able to create resistance from up here, okay? So don't think you have to have a rubber band to get a decent workout. This just adds a little bit more to it. Okay, so we're gonna have the palms up. Take the slack out of the band, okay? So it's not hanging. Palms are up, shoulders are down, okay? We're gonna press out and in and out and in. And here, if you feel you're a little tired from sitting up straight, you can scoot back in the chair if you want, right? You don't have to be on the edge. That's just a little bit more work. Out and in and out and in. Breathing out. Exhale and in. One more. Okay, let's try one arm at a time. Let's go with the left. Out and in and out and in. And out, and 4, and 5, and 6. 2 more. Good. All right, switch arms. Out, and in. And 4, and 5, and 6. And 7, and 8. Okay, now we're gonna go forward with this. So you're gonna put a little tension on the band, and the tips of the elbows stay facing down, so you don't wanna be out here. And we're gonna reach forward, and then pull it in. Good, again, reach forward. Now open just a little bit, come back in, and then bring the elbows. Good, and reach, open a little bit, come in, and relax for a second. Then you put tension, reach, open, in, and relax. Good. 4 more. Out, open, in, pull, and relax. And 2, and open, in, and relax. 3, open, in, and relax. Last one. Up. Good. All right, so go into that little tricep series. Right hand goes up to your chest, right? Careful that you don't scrunch the neck. And then this hand is gonna go down. So your pinky is on the downside, right? Shoulders are down. We're working right back here, okay? Not up here. We're gonna press that hand down and retreat. Good, and press. Good. I was gonna ask Alexa for a joke this morning and I forgot. Maybe next time. And 4. And 5. Good. And 7. All right, let's go out to the side. So the elbow's gonna come up, right? The height is up to you as long as your shoulder doesn't go above the elbow. You want your elbow kind of level or slightly above, right? And we're gonna press out to the side and in. And when you return, don't let the rubber band yank you back in. You want to resist it, nice and easy. And out. 4 more. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then last one. Good. Now the third round is the one that's kind of awkward. So we're going to side bend a little bit, and you're looking up. The tip of your elbow is up. Make sure the shoulder is not here. If you don't like this one, just come back and do another set down here. And we're going to press up. Good. And you're looking up at the ceiling. Breathing out. Check in with your posture. Keep the belly button in. Shoulders down. Good. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Good, and 1, and we're gonna come back. Bring the arm down, just rest for a second. So now we're gonna do that little punching exercise, right? So we're gonna put the work in from the core first, and then these muscles here at the shoulder. We're gonna turn and punch, come in, arm down. Turn and punch, come in, arm down. Turn and punch, come in, arm down. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do that same series on the other side. Okay, so come up here, slack out of your band. This hand goes down. Hard to see with the band. So your pinky's on the down side. And then we're going to press down and up and down and up and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. Let's go round 2. Take that chicken wing right out to the side. Shoulder is down and press. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7. All right, last set. Tip over a little bit, elbows are up, and press. And 2 and 3 and 4. Good, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, all right, straighten yourself out, bring that arm down again, nice and tall, shoulders, belly button in. Here we go for the punching, off to the side, and then come in. And breathing out, breathe out, and in, and 4, and in, 5, and in, 6, and in, 7, and in, and 8, and in. All right, let's stretch that upper back out a little bit. Hands nice and wide, wider than the width of your chair. And we're just gonna come up and down. You don't need to pull too much on it. And up and down. We're adding a rotation. So come up, turn left, just the rib cage. Come center and down. And remember, you want to keep the head in between the arms, just like a picture frame. And center. And down. Good. And up. Breathe out. And center. And down. And up. And rotate. And center. And down. And up. And rotate. And center. And down. And up, and rotate, and center, and down. So now we're going to do a little around the world with these bands, okay? We've done it before. We're going to roll. You're going to rotate. Don't touch your chair. We're going to come up overhead, over to the other side, twist forward, and then roll back up. Now we're going to switch directions. Roll, twist, up and over the head, twist center, and roll up. And again, rotate, up and over. Eyeballs are following that rubber band. All right, the rubber band stays right in the middle. Your nose is in the middle of that rubber band. Good, to the center. One more to each side. And roll, twist, up and around, twist, and front. Last time, roll, twist, up and around, to the front, and roll up. Okay, so now we're going to take the band under your feet. So we take the band flat, toes are up. You can't quite see my feet, let's try this. A little bit better. Okay, so you want your toes up. The band goes flat under the balls of your feet. Okay, so your heels are on the floor and the toes are up. And now separate your feet a little bit. I'm exaggerating, but just so you get the tension in the band. Okay, and you can choke up on the band if you want a little more tension. We're going to do some rowing, right? So we're going to use the muscles of your upper back. We're going to pull. Watch that the elbows don't come out here. And then we come forward. Breathing out. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. And breathing in. And breathing out. and breathing in. We'll do 2 more like this. Breathing out, pinch those shoulder blades. Good. Now we're gonna add a little pulse, right? We're gonna do 3 to the back. 1, 2, 3, and return. And 2, 2, 3, and return. And 4, 2, 3, and return. Here's 4, 2, 3, and return. And 5, 2, 3. Really squeeze back there. Pull. 2, 3, and return. 2 more. And press. 2, 3, and return. Last one. Press. 2, 3. Now we're going to rotate, twist, over the shoulder. Come center to the right. Over the shoulder. And don't worry about what side you're on. It doesn't really matter. Breathing out. And center. And breathe out. And center. Breathe out. And center. And breathe out. And center. Breathing out. And center. 1 more to each side. Good. Now we're going to add that pulse here. So make sure that work is in the rib cage. Here we go. Twist. 1, pulse. 2, pulse. 3, come front. Other side. And twist. 2, 3. Feel how that rib cage is pulling back. Pull that rib. Pull. And 3. And center. And pull. 2, 3. And center. Here's 3. 2, 3. And center. Pull. 2, 3. And center. And pull. 2, 3. And center. And pull. 2, 3. 1 more to each side. And pull. 2, 3. And center. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Straight arms. And we're going to go just to the back. This was a little bit harder. So we're going to pull back. And release. And pull. And release. So make sure you don't go so far back that your shoulders hike up. And release. Good. And pull. And release. And pull. And release. And pull. And release. And pull. And release. Good. And pull. And release. 2 more. Pull. Last one. Okay, let's try that triple play. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Release. 2, 2, 3. And release. And 3, 2, 3. And release. And 4, 2, 3. And release. And 5, 2, 3. 1 more time. And 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, bicep curls. Okay, so we're going to bring those hands to the shoulders. Again, watching that the elbows don't come out here, right? And pull. And release. And pull. Now I have a little too much slack in my band to go all the way down, so I'm just going to adjust here. There we go. Pull and down. Good. And pull. And pull. Do 1 more here. Okay, so now we're going to do the triple, but don't go all the way up to the shoulder. Okay, we're going to come like halfway. 2, 3, and come slow. And 2, 2, 3, and slow. And 3, 2, 3, and slow. And 4, 2, 3. We got 2 more sets. And 1, 2, 3. Last one. And release. Okay, we got the pecs to work now, so we're going to get the band out of here. Take one handle, reach it behind you, grab the handle, and then take your band and just bring it up a little bit. And again, you can make the band as tight as or loose as you want. Just make sure it's not hanging, right? You want to take that slack out of it. Shoulders are down. We're going to hug a big redwood, okay? So we're going to come around. And watch when you come forward that you don't squish your back, okay? That's not the intention of what I'm doing here. So I want you nice and straight. We're going to do a couple. The second one, we're going to add the abdominals in a little bit. And 5. And 6. And 7. Now we're going to alternate. Left arm's going to kind of go up at an angle. Up and switch. Now I'm using my opposite arm to hold the band steady here. Good. Hold the band and press. And press. You can do a little bit of a side bend here. Good. Let's do 4 more on each side. 4. And breathe out. 3. And 2. And last one. Okay, so now here's the second set of the pec, but this time I want you to add a little bit of a crunch, not the shoulders, just from here. Okay, so we're gonna come forward and then crunch that belly like you're about to lean back. Okay, so I'm gonna turn sideways. Okay, so you're tall, and we're gonna crunch and sit. Crunch and sit. Good. Here's 3. And sit. Breathe out. 4. And sit. And 5. And sit. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Okay, we're going to take the bands, put them down under your chair, and we're just going to shake those arms out a little bit. Nice and easy. All right, here's your favorite part. And remember, you don't have to come out of the chair. Again, if you want to use your hands, just be safe since I can't see you. Okay, I'm going to have you put your left foot in back, your right leg in front. And they're kind of about my big toes in line with my front heel. Okay, so knees and toes are facing forward. We're going to tip forward, nose over the toes, and we're just going to push into those legs and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now come down slowly without plopping. If you know you can't do that without plopping, just use your hands a little bit. Good, and tip forward, and come up. 2, 3, 4. So if you're going to plop, just kind of reach back there and ease yourself down. Let's do 2 more here. Breathe up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And after this 5 count, we're going to come all the way up and down, or up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and stand all the way up. All right, let's sit back down. Good. And now we're going to switch the legs out. Nice, so check big toe in line with the heel, but my feet are about that far apart, right? There we go. Forward and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And hold. 2, 3, 4, all the way up. Good job. Okay, we're going to come around the chair. I'm going to keep the chair. You can go in back of the chair or on the side. I'm just going to be on the side so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to sit nice and tall, right? We're going to turn the toes out. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Now watch that the back doesn't arch like this. You want to keep straight so you're straight here. So your tummy has to work a little bit. And we're going to go up and down on those toes. We're going to go up, come down, squeeze those thighs together. And up, come down, squeeze the thighs together. I want you to think of a nice long line pulling you up to the ceiling. If you're trying to touch the top of the head to the ceiling. And up, and down, and up. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze. Good, 2 more, and squeeze. All right, and down. Now we're going to come up and we're going to hold it and we're going to bend those knees a little bit. We're going to down and up and down and up and 3 and up and 4. A little more challenging. And 5 and up and 6 and up and 7 and 8. Good job. Bring those heels down. Good. Now we're gonna do a little bit of an inner thigh work. We're gonna lift that knee, but we're gonna turn that knee out and then put it down. Same side. Lift up, rotate. Good, and put it down. It's almost like you try to bring the inside, this heel to the inside of this leg, and down. And watch that you're nice and straight here. And down. Let's just do 2 more. Up, and down, and up, and down. We're gonna switch legs, okay? Bring that knee up, rotate, and down, and up, rotate. It's almost lost it. And up, and down, and up, and down. 2 more times. You should feel that right in here, and down. Last time, up, and down. Okay, let's work the outer thigh a little bit. Watch the hips don't move. We're just gonna press that leg out, pull it in. Press it out, pull it in. If you're more comfortable just tapping out to the side, that's fine. You don't have to leave the floor. Just make sure you're working from here. Up and down. Up. And again, if you need a little help, fingertip and down. And up. And down. Good. 2 more. And up. And down. And up. All right, let's switch legs. Okay? Press that leg out to the side and down. Out to the side and down. Or you can tap. All right, so make sure you're pushing that leg from the hip right here and out and down and sweep and down and sweep and down. Good. Sweep. Let's get 2 more out of this and sweep and down. And last one, sweep and down. Now we're going to go to the back, okay? So we're going to work the glutes right through here. Make sure you don't use your back, right? So you want to stay lined up here. You might need a little help here because that way you have something to lean on so you don't go forward, okay? We're just pressing. And do the best you can to keep your knee from bending, right? Press. Return. Good. Back. Return. Watch that lower back. Stay engaged here. And press. Good. And press. And press. Good. All right, 2 more. And breathe out. Good. And breathe out. All right, let's switch sides. Okay, so stabilize here. And press. And return. Press. Watch that that lower back doesn't arch. You want to keep that tummy in so you don't look like this. All right, just the leg. Good. And breathe out. And breathe out. 3 more. Good. Last one. Good. All right. Let's bring the left leg back. We're going to stretch those calves out. Hips are nice and straight. Good. Arms are going to come up onto the toes and press down. Good. And up onto the toes. Okay, this is going to be a little challenging. Okay, we're going to come up and hold this one. Now you have whatever leg you have in front, you're going to turn towards it and look to that direction, splitting the arms. Then we're going to come back up and then we're going to set the heel down. Okay, so here we go. Up, rotate, come up, and down. Good. Breathing, abdominals are in, body is nice and tall, and down, and up, and split, and up. Let's do 2 more, and up, and split, and up, and down, and last one, up, and split, and up, and down. Okay, hands on your hips. Okay, so we're gonna do a little like those little weather vane birds. We're gonna shift to the front, all right? You may need a little balance, back leg is straight, and we're just gonna tip forward, pull back up, and then set the foot down. Good, okay? So up on that front leg, balance, tip forward, good, and come up, and down. Good, let's do 3 more. Up, get your balance first, then you tip forward, so you gotta really use that glute on your standing leg, and then up, and down. Now don't forget the back glute's also working to hold that leg up, so you gotta work on both sides. One's stabilizing, and one's working to lift the leg. Last one. and forward, and up. Good. Hold. Good job. And down, and come forward. All right, so we're gonna do that on the other leg. We're gonna bring that heel back. Nice and square. Feel that stretch in that back calf muscle. Hips are straight, shoulders down. Again, don't forget to pull in from here. So we're gonna go up on the toe and down. Let's inhale. Exhale. And inhale. All right, hold this one for me. Now we're gonna rotate. Rotate, remember, to the knee, towards the leg that's in front. Come back up, and then lower it all down. And up. Rotate. Come back up. And down. And up. Rotate. Come up. And down. Two more. Up. Rotate. And up. And down. One more time. Up. And rotate. And up, on, down. All right, so here comes that balance segment. Okay, so we're gonna shift forward, okay? So watch that you don't twist those hips around. Balance on that front leg, and then just kind of tip forward. Nice and easy, squeeze and hold. Good, now control, come back up, and then we set that leg down. Remember, all these balance exercises are never gonna be done perfectly. They're intended to lose your balance. And they're intended to make you wobble a little bit, as you can see. And then come up and down. Let's do three more. So forward and up. And hold. And then come back, control. And down. Last two. Up, up, up. And down. And one more time. Up, up, hold. Good, and down. Okay, we're gonna do a little hip stretch, okay? And then we're gonna go to some planks. So we'll do the turn down hip stretch first, right? Stretching in here, and just press, and then come up. So I want you to feel those inner thighs, stretch, and then come up. Let's just do three more. Breathing out. And two. And last one. Good. And up. Now, since you're at home, you can use your countertop, right? You don't have to use a chair. Just whatever you're using, make sure it's stable, okay? So I'm going to turn this sideways. And we're going to stand in front of the chair. I want your hands close to the edge, right? Right? Not to the front or not to the back. Okay, so we're gonna squat properly. Nice straight back. Put your hands on the chair. One leg is gonna go back, squeezing that tush. Plant those big toe and little toe equally. Okay, tummy in tight. The other leg goes back. And we're gonna hold 2, 3, 4, 5. One leg comes forward. Other leg comes forward. Back is flat. And we stand up. And again, squat. To the counter or the chair. Switch your back leg now. So other leg is going to go back first. And switch. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg forward, and proper squat up. Okay. We're going to do two more, then we're going to make it a little bit harder. Here we go. Squat to the chair. One leg back. Switch that back leg. Okay. Plant. Tummy in. Switch. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, leg forward, and we stand. One more time. Squat, opposite leg back, and back, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and front, and up. Take a big breath. Exhale. Do one more time. This is going to be a little bit more challenging. And down. Okay, so we're going to take the leg and we're going to tuck it underneath the body. Okay, so we're going to squat. Leg back. Okay, so now we're going to bring the right leg under you and we're going to kind of round that spine and press it back. And switch. Round that spine, press it back. One more to each side. Use those tummy muscles. Good, and last one. Round and back. Okay, leg forward, and then we stand. Okay, we're gonna do one more of that same series. Squat to the chair, opposite leg back, Okay, leg comes under, crunch, and release, and crunch. We're gonna do two more this time, and crunch, and release, and crunch, and release. One more time, crunch, and release. Oh yeah, some ab work, crunch, and release. Okay, leg forward, and come on up. All right, let's take a big breath in. Exhale, nice and tall. One more time. And let's do a little side bend stretch. Right arm overhead. Slide your hand down the shoulders. Careful that hip doesn't push out. You want to stay straight. Reach. Good. Now we're going to circle it around. Come back over. Hold. And circle it around. And hold. And circle it around. And hold. Two more. Circle it around. And hold. And circle it around. And hold. Last time. And around. And hold. Let's come back up. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Hold, hold, hold. Watch those hips. Keep them straight. Feel that stretch. And we're going to circle it around. Inhale. And exhale. Circle it around on the inhale. And exhale. And circle it around 3. And exhale. And circle it around 4. And exhale. And 5. And exhale. Bring it all the way up. Take those arms down. Up and overhead. And down. Nice and loose. Up and overhead. And down. And breathe. In. And exhale. Last one. And one last big breath in. And out. All right, again, make a comment if you want me to do more Get Fit classes next week. We're out one more week. Everybody have a good day. Goodbye.